How does your brain find its way through the world? Even simple tasks like walking rely on internal maps. Mouse brain holds something remarkable, neurons known as grid cells. They fire not randomly but in precise, repeating spatial patterns, hexagons, a geometric map. They fire not randomly, but in precise spatial patterns. A perfect invisible honeycomb guides your movements. Some grid cells fire at tight intervals, others fire more coarsely, across larger distances. Together, they create a multi-scale internal map of space. But here's what's remarkable. These cells don't just react to movement. Even before a mouse moves, some of these cells light up predictively. Not after it arrives but just ahead, about 20 to 0.5 centimeters ahead. It's as if the brain already knows where the mouse is going. But how can we be sure? Couldn't these just be other grid cells firing at different points? So we try again, same mouse, different path, different direction, and once again many of the same points light up in advance. A third time, a third path, and still, these predictive points reappear, consistently, across all paths. These overlaps aren't noise, they're structure. A biological architecture for knowing space. This predictive structure exists in the mouse brain, not through language, not through symbols, but through geometry, through repeated firings, through planning. Maybe planning isn't a human trait, maybe it's a neural solution. The mouse doesn't speak. It doesn't imagine a future with words. But it predicts, it plans, it thinks in its own, quiet geometry. So maybe the question isn't, who thinks like a human? But rather what does it mean to think at all?